His blue eye perceives all things conjoined, the past, the future, and the present. Everything flows, and all is connected. This eye is not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.
The 2022 CONCACAF Champions League Final preview is presented by ItzJason. Please like and subscribe for more best content as he's trying to hit 500 subscribers. And sponsored by Caleb Aquatics. Buy some amazing fish if only you're about 80 years old. Estadio Olímpico, which is home to Pumas UNM, is now hosting the first leg of the CONCACAF Champions League Final.
I look so dumb over here.
Hello everybody, I am the Walmart version of John Strong. The CONCACAF Champions League Final has finally returned once again after about almost a 2-week hiatus. So here on our show we have the host ItzJason. So ItzJason, give us your thoughts on what you thought and think about the first leg of the CONCACAF Champions League semifinals. Take it away, Jason.
Yes, I did get a haircut a while back. Hey, it's me. It's been quite a while. I do apologize for that. It's just a lot of things has been going on. For once, I've been sick. So, yeah, the sickness is really taking away my confidence. That's a perfect way to say that. It's taking out my confidence, and on top of this, I have work. And also on top of this, I have AP testing review, because AP Euro testing is like literally next Friday. So yeah, that's a blast. So anyways, I do promise that after this CONCACAF Champions League, it won't be all just soccer. It's just soccer right now. I did upload like a geography now of an old video of geography now, just so I can add a little bit of flavor to it. But it's been all soccer recently because I'm kind of busy right now, okay? Okay, after Euro, okay, maybe we can sort things out and then get things done, okay? And we'll get higher quality videos. Anyways, let's talk about CONCACAF Champions League. It's the final. MLS against Liga MX once again. It's the Sounders against Pumas. Now, in my opinion, I think this tournament, the last final, is probably a win-win or a lose-lose situation. It's fairly on points. Okay, if Sounders win, I get to celebrate because hooray, an MLS team has finally won it. If they lose, at least we get another episode of MLS and SCCL by Danny T Radio. Go check them out as well. And on top of that, my confidence will lose. It will be going downhill. And that's about like 2 days before the AP testing, so that's really bright. So I'm really hoping the Sounders can win it, because then I don't want to end up like a very sad person during Friday testing. I mean, everyone's gonna be like that, but I'm gonna be the worst. Okay. So, anyways, let's just get started with the game. Sounders against Pumas. Now, 70 minutes of this game was, I would say, all Pumas. By the way, my lips a little red because that's a sickness. They're a little dry too, so if you see me doing this, that's probably why, because they're dry. I do have chapstick on, but it's just not helping. But anyways, back to what I was saying. 70 minutes of this game was, I would say, pretty much dominated by Pumas. I mean, it was pretty weird. I mean, a lot of people were saying that Juan Dinero was going to be likely out for the first leg. That would have been really, really bad for Pumas because he's literally the only guy that scores for that team. I mean, the other ones, like, one goal. I think Ortiz has, like, the most out of them, like, one goal. And he's, like, a center back. Speaking of Ortiz, he was gone today. He was suspended. But I mean, to be honest, I don't think they missed much about him. Their defense was pretty solid today.
Minus the last 20 minutes, but we're going to talk about that.
Anyways, speaking of Juan Dinero, as I was speaking about him a few seconds earlier, he gets a penalty given in the 38th minute, and he takes it. Now, Stephen Fry does save the first chance, but he goes off the line, and unfortunately, VAR, it looks at it, the referee again, he makes the penalty be taken again, and this time Juan Dinero just puts it in. Goes on the other side of Stephen Fry, and I mean, it looked pretty bad for the Sounders, but it got bad to worse for the Sounders as, I mean, early in the second half, Juan Dinero strikes again from, and I mean, great assist by Rivas as well, who replaced the injured Mozo. Now, the Mozo injury, yeah, he collided with Arriaga. It looked really scary as well. At first, I thought it would be a huge damp on the attacks. He's the second most assisted man on the competition, right behind, Christian Moldon. So, yeah, I thought he would be missed as he really gives the assist to Juan Dinero and has been a really huge factor into him scoring goals. But no, Rivas, he's been amazing. He was amazing this night. I mean, he's 19 years old. I'm almost 19. I'm like 16. I'm probably gonna be still here. I don't know, probably getting ready for college. This guy over here scoring goals in the Champions League final. I mean, I would say beautiful header, but I mean, the Sounders gotta do better with that. I don't know. It just looks like it could have been preventable, but it's in the back of the nets. It's okay. I'm crying too. I've pretty much had a terrible week today. It's okay. The Sounders, they're having a bad day, but unfortunately for Pumas, the bad day would stop as VAR would come help the Sounders. 77th minute, penalty is given to the Sounders from, I don't know, from a handball, but I mean, the hand is like way down there to the field, and then it kicks it, and he's sliding too. But I don't know. I mean, I could be neutral, and still people would probably go after me. So you're in hot water for whichever side. Either way, it's just a lose-lose situation. But Nicolas Lodero, he puts it in. Talavera, he makes the mind games, but he goes to the right way. But unfortunately, he gets a little hand to it, and it goes into the back of the nets. Now, Nicolas Lodero, that's not going to be the last name. We heard a couple substitutions later, and listen, if it was just 2-1, I think it still might have went to the Sounders' way because, I mean, Lumenfield's a fortress, okay? The times they scored for fun over there, and, I mean, their defense is, I mean, like a fortress. It's like a brick wall. So when it comes to the defense, when they play at Lumenfield. So I think if I was the Sounders, I probably would have taken the 2-1 defeats. But unfortunately, CONCACAF, they like to be a little something called being special. I started a lot. I felt like Joe Biden for once. That's the only time I'm gonna get political. Okay, here at ItzJason, we don't. It looked like it was going to be a challenge. It looked like a challenge from the second penalty. But I mean, what an absolute lifeline for that penalty for the Sounders. I mean, yes, the Sounders were playing much better in the 20th minute, but I mean, if it was just 2-0, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that like half an hour ago, it just looked like it was going to be over. It's going to be another League MX win. But, I mean, 2 penalties? I mean, controversial. Well, I mean, the stadium, they were literally, like, partying. Like, it was a fiesta. And then once the penalty was called, dude, did you see the back? Like, everything was just being thrown at. So, anyways, Nicolas Lodero, no little touch by Talavera. It just goes past him. Great penalty from Nicolas Lodero. He tries taking his shirt off. Unfortunately, he doesn't. Probably smart because you don't want to get a yellow card, especially when the second leg is literally next week. So, yeah, it should be interesting in the second leg. if it was still 2-1, I would say the Sounders because, like I said, it's a fortress in Lumen Field. And on top of this, it's probably going to be a lot of people. It's not just going to be the first section of the stadium, the first bottom, where it's just like 20,000 people. It's going to be both, I'm pretty sure. So it's probably going to be like 60, 40, 50. I don't know. It depends on what people are doing next Wednesday. I don't know. Probably preparing to go to work like me. So, yeah. Should be interesting. If I have to give a prediction, I probably still have to say the Sounders, to be honest. I mean, like I just said for the 20th time, it's a fortress over there. And this was a pretty strong squad, but, I mean, wasn't really strong. I mean, Yamar just came off an injury, but I don't know. They do have a week off. Meanwhile, Pumas, they have to go against one of the toughest opponents in the league of MX, with that being Pachuca. But yeah, it should be interesting. I'm still going with the Sounders on winning it though. I don't know. They get the week off and they're gonna have a stronger squad. They're gonna have fresh minds. I mean, the penalty helped them a lot as well. And on top of this, no away goes as well, so they can't just score one and then they're gonna be happy. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Please like and subscribe. I get it's if you're a Pumas fan watching this, I get it. You're probably over there going out there just despising VAR, but it's okay. I'm an LAFC fan. You saw us against the Galaxy, so hey, it's okay. VAR can be messy and it can be useful sometimes. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this week's episode of the CONCACAF Champions League. Please like and subscribe. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time.